So, the nectar of the gods. In my opinion. Which is the only one that matters, right? Okay guys, I'm coming to you completely barefaced. It's all good, right? My skin freaked out a little bit in California. The change in the climate, it always wreaks a little bit of havoc, but I think we're still looking pretty good. Still loving all my skincare stuff from Apostafree and everything that it has done for my skin. I mean, this is like the most broken out I've been in a while, and I feel like I still look pretty dang good, right? Good, good, good. While I was in California, I did pick up some new items. I do think I want to start off with my eyes, so I'm going to clip my hair up out of the way here. I'm in a weird mood today. It's good. Just don't judge me. I've got my new Levi jacket on from Disney. It's got Mickey Mouse on the back and I'm obsessed with it. Like, I got it like extra big, so it's like nice and baggy. I kind of feel like that's on trend right now anyways, so yay for baggy Levi jackets. Who's texting me? It's mom. We're talking about Disney. Like, literally, I just posted my my vlog of the Rise of the Resistance ride. If you haven't watched it yet, you should go watch it. I know it's long, but really it's long because I included the full ride experience. So, and that the Rise of the Resistance ride is actually a pretty good chunk of time. So, anyways, right now it's all Disney. So, if you want to see Disney, go watch it. I'm going to start off by priming my face with the Hourglass Veil Primer. I told you. It was a weird mood. It's good. There's my pup. She's so good. Anya. Hi, princess. What are you doing? Are you looking out the window? You go for bad guys and doggies. Yeah, get 'em. Now I'm gonna go in with my current obsession. This is the Estee Lauder Futurist Hydra Rescue. I am in the color C3 Fresco. Why do I feel like I'm Mr. Elf when I say that? Fresco. Oh, probably because he says Francesco. It's summer, right? It's not even Christmas. Like, I'm not in the mood for Christmas. But Fresco. I'm gonna take my Artis Oval 7 brush. This has also been my obsession because it buffs your foundation in flawlessly. That's amazing. And I love it. It also feels amazing on your face. Now for concealer. I'm gonna go in with the Dior Forever Skin Correct. It's their Forever Concealer. This is in the color 1CR. Oh no, I forgot to wet my beauty blender. Hold on, okay? Crisis averted, people. Crisis averted. Do not, I repeat, do not do your under eye concealer with a wet or with a dry beauty blender. You are doing yourself an injustice if you do. It does not look good. Damp beauty blender. Not super clean, but it is damp. And it will get the job done. Pouncing it underneath the eye area. I look like I got like 8 to 12 hours a beauty sleep, which did not happen, but I'm gonna fake it. Get the schnoz. Very nice indeed. I'm gonna take my, there's just a brush hair on it. I'm gonna take my little mini Blendiful and I'm just gonna rub this in here. Oh, should show you what this is. This is my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Diffused Light. I have this for under my eye and I'm just gonna stamp that powder in. It's kind of like baking your under eye without actually having to bake, which I'm all about, because like, who's got time to bake? Not me. Not really. I mean, I will make time to bake my face, but really I don't even have time for that. I don't got time for baking in the kitchen, let alone my face. I'm gonna edit this and be like, what the crap? They give you some laughing gas at work today? Like, what is going on? Another thing that I have been doing lately, which is like so not me. And I'm trying to decide which color I like better. I have the Jaclyn Hill powders here, and I have Brighten Up and Do Me. I've been using Brighten Up. Let me switch back to Do Me and see. I'm trying to decide which color I like better because I've been going all over my face with it, okay? And I'm gonna take my JH01 brush. I know, there's so much drama going on about Jaclyn Hill at the moment. I mean, when is there not? I do really like these highlighters. They're pretty bomb, you gotta say. Lover hater, these are good. They're very nice. I'm just like literally buffing that all over my face. Ooh, got me a little shiny on the forehead. It's good though. It's kind of what I'm going for lately. And what I noticed, and I was shocked by this, is I really liked that extra glow while I was in California, where it's humid. And then when I'm home here in Utah, where the air is nice and dry, I look like extra oily. But, you know, in California, I looked like perfect. Trying to find that happy medium, okay? I'm getting ready for my next moment here because it's amazing. And I almost didn't buy it, and it's making me regret not buying more. I'll probably cave. I'm just giving my wallet a moment after vacation to recover before I hit it with something else. Did you see that? Scott Barnes. It's the Scott Barnes Contour Palette. Because if there's a king of snatchery, it's Scott Barnes. So I knew when it came down to his palettes and his new line, if there was something I wanted to get, it was gonna have to be the contour palette. I haven't updated a contour palette in a hot minute, and I think if you've been watching my makeup videos, you've noticed that like my contour palettes have been like, eh. They've just been old school, okay? So this palette took a little extra time to get to me because it was supposed to be delivered the day that we left for vacation, and it got delivered the very next day, which obviously we put our mail on hold. So I got it when we got back, and I got it with the Scott Barnes 65 brush in the little duo pack, which I highly suggest you do that because this brush is amazing. It's amazing. It's like sorcery, okay? Like Scott Barnes' little wizard hands right here on my face. Love it, okay? How many times can I say okay? I'm just super excited, okay? Okay. I feel like Juan Pablo. Where my Bachelor fans at? Okay. I didn't even do that one on purpose. I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna go in with the color Carve, because that's the palest color there. It's pretty ashy undertoned for this pale chickadee over here, because even though I saw sun in California, it did not change my skin. I'm gonna hold the hair back for you here. Not the earring though. So you can get this full snatchery moment. I mean, it's literally a push-up bra for my face. And that was one color with an itty bitty top into the pigment and blended out. Like, you saw how nicely that blended out. There's no harsh line. It's just like, oh, hello cheekbone. How you doing? Where you been hiding? Under churros. These, I mean, Scott Burns just knows he knows his colors and the undertones, like understands them so perfectly. Like, I knew this was gonna be hot fire. How could it not be? I mean, he's freaking J-Lo's makeup artist. Like, just make me look like J-Lo. He can make my body look like J-Lo's too. That would be great. Thanks. Like, what even happened? Like, I lost 15 pounds. That's so good. Not yet. Hold on. I'll really show you losing 15 pounds. We're gonna take this color. It's called hashtag Shade. You can tell it's kind of like got a reddish undertone in there. It's gonna scare you. It's gonna freak you out. I'm gonna tell you, do not be afraid. I'm gonna take this shade. Again, pulling the hair away here so you can watch the sorcery happen right before your eyes. I'm gonna take this. You see this double chin? I mean, I gotta do something about this anyways. But I'm gonna take this. Oh. What is happening? What is this happening on my neck? What? Of definition. What is this? Look at this. Look at this side compared to this side. He's a wizard. It's just that tone is so like perfect. It's hashtag shade. Hashtag shade. It's amazing. I mean, I literally have to tell myself to stop building up pigment on my face when I use this palette, because I'm just like, I just want to sit here and be like, meow, meow. Let's add some more. Bum bum. I've even used it as eyeshadows, like when I'm in a super hurry in the morning. Like I said, those 4:30 a.m. mornings, they can get me. And I'm just taking my Blendiful, and I'm just dragging down on the remainder of that pigment, just so it has like a seamless blend. It's very nice. I'm gonna take my JH02 brush, and I'm gonna take Sliced and Chiseled here, because those are my more warm tone, and I'm gonna pop that right on top, kind of bronze up the face a little bit. Ooh. I don't know what that was, but I'm gonna roll with it. Like, I feel like I can bust out some JLo moves. Not really, but I will try. I'm gonna take my Artis Oval 3 brush, smaller one, and I'm gonna go back in with Carve, and I'm gonna take my Schnoz from Schnoz to, wait for it, hold on, not there yet, still not there yet, Okay. Okay. Wait for it. Gonna go back in with my little mini blendful here. And I just go back and forth. I'm sorry, what schnoz? That is pure snatch. Snatchery right there. Thank you, Scott Barnes, for an epic performance of snatchery. Thank you. And my wallet says no thank you. Can't take this no brow look anymore. I'm gonna put some brows on. First I'm gonna drink some cock. Got my Coke. Did I say cock? I don't know. I'll let you decide on that one. I'm just gonna go in with my NYX Precision Brow Pencil that I've been using forever, that y'all know about. Do people like watching the brow routine? I feel like everybody fast forwards through it. Like, do people want to see the play-by-play of this, or would they rather just zip through it because it's like, okay, everybody's got their brow preferences, so just let everybody do their own thing? I don't know. You tell me. You're the viewers. Oh, you are wet. You always outside playing snowballs, I could tell. It snowed. My feet is wet. It's always weird. Hi, my love. Next, I'm gonna go in with my Morphe Clear Brow Gel. This is another hot fire item. I'm gonna go in with my Tarte blush in the color Partay. And I'm gonna take my Morphe M530 brush. Put that onto the cheekies. Really wish I had Scott Barnes blush palette. Eventually, you guys, eventually. I'm broke. Close the windows because I just can't have stalkers looking in my window. No. I'm going to go in with this new palette. I've kind of had a love-hate relationship with this brand lately. Just haven't been super in love with things that they've come out with. So I am going to go in with this brand new Too Faced palette. It's called the Natural Nudes. And I have to tell you, this is another hot fire palette. Hot fire. Why do I keep saying hot fire? I got this while I was in California. It is so pretty. These shimmers in it are beautiful, beautiful. I'm in love. I'm in love and I'm in love and I don't care who knows it. Why do I keep quoting Elf? I don't know. I'm gonna go in with this P. Louise base. This is the Acid Rain P. Louise base in the color Blank Canvas. Really been enjoying this. Why? Because the end of it is a big fatty. Let me explain. I can take my little kabuki brush here and this big fatty tip and I can go right on it like that, and I'm not wasting product, and it goes on right to the tip. It's amazing. Holy budget, like that is that's primed. And I could be like Nikki tutorials and say Optimus Prime. It pretty much is. Oh my gosh. Let me just take a moment for this hot fire base. I always feel like when I show palettes, they are dirty, and like it drives me bonkers when I'm editing. But like legit guys, if I show you a product in a video, it's because I use it and I love it, and if it's dirty, it's proof that I love it. I look so freaky right now on camera. I just saw myself in the viewfinder like I'm sorry. First gonna go in with this color right here called Swan, a beautiful swan. I'm gonna take my M124 brush and I'm gonna pack this on under the eyebrow. And of course, I'm gonna pop fire. I'm gonna take my JH30 brush and I'm gonna go in with a combination of seashell and nude. Seashell and nude. There it goes, it's already dirty. And I'm gonna pop this on as my transition shade. I'll buff this in, circular motions, right into this area. I'm going to grab my JH35 brush, and I'm going to take another mixture of warm rose and maple. Two different undertones. They work together nicely. I'm going to start by tapping that onto the outer half here and buffing it into the crease. Yes, very nice. I'm gonna go back in with the JH30 brush and just work on marrying those two steps together. I do think these shadows could definitely blend a little better. I'm not in love with this palette for the mattes. It's the shimmers that I'm in love with. I'm just gonna take my Fenty and I'm just gonna stamp right here. I'm going to take this JH40 brush and I'm going to take the darkest shade here called Truffle. Every time I think of truffle, I think of the Truffle Shuffle. If you know what that means, leave a hashtag Truffle Shuffle down below if you know you're a real MVP. And I'm just gonna start buffing this into the outer V area, buffing it into the outer half of my lower lash line, and then up and into the crease. It's called the outer V because you're literally taking it and stamping it on in that kind of a shape. Now I'm gonna go back in with the JH35 brush and I'm just gonna go over all of the outer edges where I put Truffle down and buff it out and blend it. Now I'm just gonna take a fluffier brush, buff away. I'm gonna take this M705 brush. I'm gonna go back in with my blank canvas here. Almost bought the white one. Totally would have, like, now I would go like online and buy a white one if it came in this acid rain packaging, but it don't. I'm going to take this and I'm going to start curving out a cut crease. Going back in with the JH35 just on the outer edge of the blank canvas. Taking the M515, I'm gonna go back in with warm rose here. And what I'm gonna do with this, I'm just gonna go right above where I slapped that blank canvas down, and that just helps to define that cut crease. I'm gonna take my JH41. I bought like 4 of these while I was there. I'm gonna go in the color Shimmering Pearl. I think like you could use any of the shimmers in here because they're all beautiful. I'm gonna start packing that down kind of right in the middle of that area. Next, because I'm obsessed with this color, it's this one right here called Sparkling Rum. I cleaned off the JH41 and I'm gonna pop this right in the middle, and I'm going to marry Sparkling Pearl with the blended matte shades out here. They're married now. It's beautiful. Taking the JH42 brush and I'm gonna go for my favorite shade, Glistening Snow. It's a shimmery white shade. And I'm going to take this and I'm gonna put it right onto the inner corner. Oh! Can you see what that just did to my life? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some more and I'm gonna drag that along the very top of that cut crease, because that's gonna add like even more of like a pop and dimension to this cut crease. And I'm taking another JH41 and I'm gonna take Sparkling Sable. I feel like it's a beautiful relationship and marriage going on here, but we need just a little extra, something in the dark to just make this So much more exciting. Yes. I'm going in with my JH38. This is another brush that I went in and bought several of. I'm going to take Warm Rose and Maple. I'm going to mix those two together. And I'm going to start buffing that onto my lower lash line. Oh no, you hear some doggies? Next thing I'm gonna grab this color called Petal. Petal to the Metal, but that's not the right kind of petal. I'm gonna take the JH37. Just gonna barely tap this in that and go right underneath that shade. I'm actually gonna take some of that and just go right on the outer edge of this top transition just to give it a little extra transition to my transition. I'm gonna take my M410 and go back in with the truffle. I'm gonna put this right onto the lower lash line in the outer half and into the 2/3. Next, I'm gonna take my Natasha Denona Black is Black. I'm gonna take the M326 brush, nice and dense, and I'm going to use this to line my upper lash line. And then last thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab this pencil by Nobla Cosmetics, and it is in the color Nude. They did have a shade lighter than this, I think called Light Nude. All I know is that's the color I wish I could have gotten, but they were all out. So I'm gonna take this and I'm going to line my lower inner rim. Oh, this is so awkward to film. So freaking weird stuff. My eyes are like irritated. I'm gonna give you my little beauty tip of something I have been obsessed with for about the last year. It's the Bosch & Lomb eye drops called Lumify. Hold on. That did not go in my eye. Okay, what did I tell you? Those eye drops, magic in a bottle. Look at my eyes. Onto lashes. I'm gonna go in with my Lancome Definicels and coat my upper lashes with this. I'm just gonna hurry and glue my lashes on, mainly because I don't want to waste my magnetic eyeliner because I'm almost out. This stuff smells like fish butt. I don't know how else to explain it than fish butt. I speak the truth. I'm going to set my face down using my new Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray Ultra Matte Hot Fire. Next, I'm going to take my MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash. Next, I have this new one. I'm still deciding on this palette. I don't know if this is hot fire yet. I don't know if I'm trying to tell myself that I love it more than I actually love it. This is the new Too Faced Turn Up the Light palette in the color Light. So what it is it has a soft focus highlighter, a glow, and a dazzle. And what I found is like glow is more of a foil. Dazzle has more of a shimmer to it. Soft Focus actually reminds me a lot of the Ambient lighting powders. I should have used that to set my under eyes. I totally messed up. Let's just kind of put it over. Because it does have a different hue. It has more light reflex in it. And then next, I'm gonna take my Anastasia A23 brush. Fish butt lash glue. But once you smell it, you know what I'm talking about. Magnetic lash liner does not smell like that. I want to have this have maximum pigmentation. So I'm gonna wet my brush. I'm gonna go into the glow side. And these are baked. I feel like it's not really picking up on the brush. What the heck? Why is it not going on the brush? I mean, it is a little bit. I'm just not in love with it. Now that looks pretty. And then I'm going to take a little bit of the dazzle, dazzle, pop that on top. But I feel like in person it looks a little more choppy. Maybe I just haven't found the sweet spot in using it. Then I'm going to take this E36 and pop the glow right here on my inner corner. Color Pop, and it's in the color Contempo. Then I'm gonna go in with the Dose of Colors Stone Liquid Matte. Okay, this color, I don't know why I didn't try it before. I think I was scared. But literally this is what I've been wearing on the daily. This is Melted Sugar by Too Faced. And just right in the center. And I pat it out with my finger. Okay, and this, my friends, is the completed look using all of my current favorite hot fire products. These are somewhat new to the market, and they are things that I am obsessed with. Minus that highlighter. I don't know. I still think I love the Jaclyn Hill highlighters more. Like, not just like a little bit more, like a lot bit more. Yeah, still deciding. I don't know if I'll keep it. It'll probably go back. But the eyeshadow palette I'm obsessed with. My new skin routine I am loving. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older or what, but I'm loving more of a dewy look. And I never thought I would say that, ever. But I like it when it's dewy looking like this, not when I start to get oily looking. Don't get it twisted. It's a very, very different thing. And I tend to get oily pretty quickly. So I'm super obsessed with this look. And these palettes. This eyeshadow palette, the new Too Faced Born This Way, the Natural Nudes palette. Amazing. Like I said, more for the shimmers than for the actual mattes. I love this eyeshadow look and the way that these perform. Beautiful. You will not be disappointed. And for this true love that I never knew I needed. Scott Barnes. Why have you not come into my life before this? I don't know. But this palette is amazing. You will slay your face with this. The contour palette, love it. I can't wait to try more of his palettes. I'm just letting my money have a break. So as soon as I get more, I'll purchase some more. But the contour palette is the best thing I've ever used. Like, and I don't say that lightly. This is just the mood I'm in. This is what I'm enjoying. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, go ahead and leave any comments, requests, questions, anything you want to talk about down below. I love to talk to you guys. Go ahead and give this video a big ol' thumbs up if you did like it. And subscribe, hit that notification bell, join the Allie Ann clan. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.